How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome back to another review on the channel. And if that did sound familiar, like times of old, it is because today we're doing a post-com. I've got no hands. I do, but you know what I'm saying? It's not exactly live. I'm not like doing this, that, and the other. It's post-com. I've got the clips. It's because the last few days I haven't felt the greatest. I haven't been able to get much content out to you guys. So I thought, I'm still playing the game. Why not just record it and do a post-com when I'm feeling a little bit better? And today is exactly that. But there will be graphics. Don't worry about that. The graphics will be in this review. The kind of end screen, it's a little bit different. It's not an end screen, so to speak. But it will have the ratings and stuff in text. So, yeah, we'll see what it's like when it gets to it. So, feedback-wise, if you guys enjoy it, please let me know in the comments. Even if you don't enjoy it, any feedback whatsoever is good feedback. You know what I'm saying? Zlatan. You know all about him. He's going to be the reviewee today. FUT Centurions Zlatan, a 90 rated, medium low weight, 6'5", monster of a man. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Only playing two positions from the get-go anyway, striker, centre forwards. But you're not exactly going to have Zlatan at right back, you know what I'm saying? Stats look incredible for Zlatan. The interesting thing when I first seen this card was, you know, tall players that don't always feel as agile, especially on recent years anyways. I think Team of the Year Zlatan was like the best agile tall player I've ever seen in any FIFA ever. But it hasn't really been the same since then. I wanted to see if that's the case, because he's got pretty much everything to make him fast. He's got 6'5", he's got the long leg span, he's got 86 acceleration, great sprint speed, shooting is brilliant. Passing, I mean, it's standard for a Zlatan. Dribbling's there, power's there, heading's there, etc. And as you can see with the player traits, he's got the power free kick, he's prone to injury, doesn't really matter. Finesse shot, outside a foot shot, power header, flair, and then some. Bicycle kicks is the sum, by the way. But lads, he looks absolutely incredible. What we're going to do today, jump in the gameplay, see what he was like, and give you my thoughts at the end. So into the gameplay we go. And as you guys can see, the price is there. He's a pricey boy, is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. 2.980 million, whatever you want to say. Right now is the time of me doing this review on the day of the release of this review. He's very, very expensive, but he was more expensive a few days ago. I think it was like nearing 4 million, if not just under, and then he kept dropping and dropping and dropping, and now he's 2.98 million, which at the same time, it's very, very expensive. This goes to Team of the Year as well. So let's see round the corner, Team of the Year. But what did Zlatan have in game? You can see the pros and cons on the left-hand side, and you can see what he's kind of providing in game. Go for a Travella shot there. Didn't quite come off. The ball comes back to him, back in it as simple as you can for Zlatan. I don't know what celebration that is. But anyways, the pros, the finishing. Definitely there with the cards. I think there's a few times I missed, not easy opportunities, but kind of opportunities where I thought, you know what, Zlatan probably should be scoring that. But apart from that, it was very, very good. The reason I didn't get as many goals, I got like 7 goals in 4 games. The reason I didn't get probably more, I headed that back to Odegaard, by the way. Very nice from Zlatan, and receives the ball back and finds the back of the net from the angle. The reason I felt like I didn't get more goals with Zlatan, it wasn't for the lack of like getting into position, because his positioning is fine. It was kind of the lack of movement, you know what I'm saying? See, if I've got the ball in like a situation like this, I'm on the counter-attack, he doesn't always do the run that you're seeing in the centre right now. Obviously, he's pointing where he wants it. He gets it, and he scores with aplomb. But he doesn't always do that. The thing is, the reason why he set off in that direction is because I pressed L1. I triggered the run during the counter-attack, because he's normally static. Yes, he'll make runs, but he's normally static. It's basically like he's got medium low work rates. If you want a striker that's naturally going to push the back line, you're looking for like a high, at least, on the work rate. So with the counter-attacks, for example, he's going to lead the counter-attacks. He's not going to kind of dwindle in the centre forward / cam position. And when you've got like one striker, sometimes that kind of limits you into these certain counter-attacks. You have to play a different style. And I think that's where someone or some people might trip up with this Zlatan. If you're used to like say Kylian Mbappe leading your line, for example, he's always on the last man. He's always looking for that through ball. He's looking for this, that, the other to get the chances. And you're constantly playing through balls to your strikers. Zlatan's not going to give you that type of style. He's almost going to give you the style of where you play it into his feet, you hold it up, you pass it off, and then you make the run. Because with the pass off, like you've just seen right there, I can trigger the 1-2 and then get him in behind the defence and push him basically further up the pitch. By the way, Rebic sucks. I used Rebic in this team, right? He sucked. There were so many opportunities where I had with Zlatan, I'd hold it up, I'd play in Rebic, and then nothing happened whatsoever. I'd have a chance, he put it out for a goal kick. He'd take too long on the ball and just lose it. Rebic, for me, let this team down massively. I think I would have got a lot more assist had I not had Rebic in the squad. Nice play from Zlatan. Great save by the keeper right there. You see that save? It was like he had a cat in nets. Great. I think it was Courtois, but it's not exactly a cat. But you know what I'm saying? It's like Chris MD when he did that video with the cat saving the shots. Odegaard has a shot there. It doesn't quite go anywhere. So, other pros, dribbling. His ball control is very good. Obviously, he's got the 5-star skills in there. But what benefits his dribbling as well is the ability to shield the ball if you do a wrong dribble. Now, that might sound stupid me saying that, but say if I did like a stop and turn, and then I was in a situation where I had a player coming at me basically to intercept the ball. If I use left trigger right there, I can shield him and then dribble in another direction. So the power actually helps him in the dribble if you do make mistakes. That is like one of the opportunities where I thought, you know what, Zlatan? Put that in the back of the net and probably GG in that game. But he didn't, unfortunately. And we go on from there. Corner kick tipped over by the keeper. By the way, if the footage kind of like lags or delays, I don't know why on this day I was recording. It wasn't the best in the world. Brilliant play by Zlatan. Odegaard, man. Probably should score that. But I think the defender, give him the credit of the doubt. Is that a saying? Credit of the doubt? Credit of the... I've got no idea. But he missed it anyways. Anyways, Zlatan, he scores the final goal in this review. Also, another pro, power. The only con is the lack of movement. Let's get into the summary. So there we have it, lads. That was Mr. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. A man on FIFA that is always notorious for when he gets these special cards being very, very good on the game. He is very good in the game this year. Very, very good. I just think his price... it's a bit ludicrous, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to compare him to different players as well in this kind of outro sequence where we're going to show you some like cheaper alternatives like that you could possibly get than Zlatan. Because obviously you look at these cards, right, and it's like, well, I can get this guy cheaper. Would he be a similar kind of outfit for my team? Or will he be like better at this, that, and the other? Anyways, Zlatan, like I said, scored 7 and 4. Assist-wise, he definitely would have got assist, but Rebic kept missing the target, basically. And Odegaard as well. He was another culprit for these missed chances. Does his stats ring true? What I mean by this is, of course, if you've used a player in this game, and sometimes it's like, he doesn't feel like 86 acceleration, 94 sprint speed. Zlatan does not feel that pace, but he does feel relatively quick. So if you're expecting, like, hey, I'll put a hunter on him, get 99 this, 99 that. It's not going to seem that way with Zlatan at all. Like, I had engine on him, right? Did he feel 98 sprint speed? No chance. No chance in hell. But anyways, this is where we're going to get into basically the transition for the overall rating, the value for the coins, and we'll discuss as well. So, the overall rating for Mr. Zlatan Ibrahimovic will be a 9.4 for myself. I thought he had a lot to offer the team. I thought his hold-up play was brilliant. I thought his end product was brilliant. I thought, basically, his striker play was brilliant. And that's what I wanted out there, Mr. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's got 5-star. He's got brilliant finishing. Shot powers there. Long shots are there. He's basically a beast inside the area. His positioning is good inside the area. His movement outside the area or making runs beyond the defense, maybe dragging them out of position. Not the greatest in the world. But again, it's all down to work rates, really. Yeah, real good striker. 9.4, fully deserving of that. As for the value for coins, you've got to look at the price right now. I think it's simply too much. The price right now is 2.8. No, it's 2.985 in my knowledge. I think it was that anyways. Was it 2.980? I put that on, but it was literally 2.985 when I was doing the thing. I just rounded down. But anyways, for that price, not for me. Is it for you? Let me know in the comments. He's going to get a 6.8 for that price from me. And I'll explain why as well. Now, Zlatan, he's always going to be more highly priced than the usual average Joe. Maybe like Joe Smith. I'm just throwing out random names. Because it's Zlatan. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's got this fond memories of Zlatan. He's still playing football. I can't say just memories. But everyone's got this kind of affiliation to Zlatan. And it pushes the price up just randomly, you know what I'm saying? Whereas you could get as effective players for cheaper. And that's where this next part comes in as well. Because we're going to have cheaper options. It's not similar players. It's just cheaper alternatives that could provide pretty much what Zlatan has to offer. Very similar ratings as well. So, yeah, these are the options. We've got Rafael Leao. Now, Leao, same team, 5-star skiller, and a beast on this game. For a third of the price. Zlatan, 2.98 million, whatever it is. And Rafael Leao's about 800 to 900,000 coins. That's a lot cheaper. He's higher rated as well. And for me, and I've used Leao, Leao's more effective in game than this Zlatan was as well. So, just think of that when you think like, right, should I splash all these coins on Zlatan this close to Team of the Year as well, or should I go for a cheaper alternative? One we've got in there is Mr. Sui, who is not Mr. Manchester United anymore. I think he's went to Al Nassr, but Ronaldo is definitely a choice if you want a 5-star skiller. Not similar height, but similar effectiveness in the air as Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And for me, the best value compared to like a 5-star skiller striker that Zlatan is would be Alexander Lacazette. This guy for me was utterly insane. His dribbling was fine, his finishing was fine, his pace was in. It's just incredible. This card is very good. And if you compare kind of the statistical layouts to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Lacazette's got the pace, he's got the shooting. It's kind of just the layouts. It's a rough like you could like, you know how you trace on paper and get like the outlines. It's basically what I'm saying. So like you look at like pace, dribbling, shooting, passing somewhat, and physicality as well. That is a close match. Obviously the height's not going to be there, but those are some cheaper options. So just keep that in mind when you look to get a Zlatan. But Zlatan's a very good player. I've been mumbling on for ages, but I just wanted to explain my part and get my thoughts across to you guys. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel for more. And yeah, hope you have a great day. We're back making content, boys. Hey, we'll catch you in the next one.